With over 7,000 islands all across the Philippines, you can just only imagine how it can be to get yourself around this country. Well, guess what today? We're going to show you something that's a little crazy. See, we traveled all the way from Roxas City up into Mindoro, then over to Coron, Palawan, then down to El Nido, only to have to make it all the way back. And we did so with a motorbike. And now we're back in Coron after a pretty simple boat ride from El Nido, and we have to make our way all the way back to Roxas City, Capiz. And well, we didn't realize how crazy it was going to be. Get ready.
So this is our big worry today, just like it was when we came. This is the one boat that can fill up, and we almost didn't make it last time because they didn't have enough room for all the motorbikes. Thanks to a 1,000 peso tip, it happened. I was like begging. I was like, can you please make sure my bike is one of the first. And yeah, it got on, but very, very few bikes got on last time. So going back, maybe it's less because there's not as much stuff, I'm sure, shipping out of Coron as there is going into Coron. So I think we're going to be okay. Okay, no big surprise here. New wrinkle. You can't bring a vehicle off this island until you go to the police and they give you permission to leave the island with a vehicle. That's new one. I got incredibly lucky. Oh my gosh. The registration on the motorbike, because I live on the sea, so rusted, it was so hard to read. You had to like feel with your fingers to know each letter and number. The police officer was really kind. He was like putting up with that. And he's like, you really got to do something about this. In addition to that, you normally have to go and pay the LGU, the local government, a fee, and they give you a piece of paper. Well, they're not open this time in the morning, so you would have to do it before. But at no point do you ever get told by this, like when you arrive with your vehicle, they should be like, by the way, to leave, you're going to need to do this. You just got to know this stuff, I guess. So anyway, we got very lucky. He's like, we have the ability to give permission to emergencies like this. And I'm like, emergency? And he's like, well, we're not open, so they can't do it. So anyway, thank you guys. P&P here. That was really gracious of you. Didn't cost anything. And we got all our permits. I don't know. Guy keeps coming out and looking at the bike, so maybe they get a rash of people trying to steal things out of here, like bikes and vehicles or something. There's got to be a reason they do this, but I've never seen it. You know how many islands I've been to in the Philippines? Whew, a lot. And never seen this before. Definitely bring your ORCR to go over. That's normal. But so permission to leave part, that's new for me. Just waiting on the last step. Captain's in there now. Coast Guard approval to get on the boat. All the same documents again. We had to have 3 photocopies for all these different people of all the different documents. And one more process. Now you gotta pay the Philippines Ports Authority, and then we can drive back that way again and through the front gate. So many things to worry about here. It would be okay if they could just put it in one spot. Just saying. There's another one too. I don't know. She finished at the PPA. They sent her inside to go do something else. I think the passengers have another thing they have to do. So she has to get that side done because we're going to all go in with the bike. Well, well, well. Wasn't that an experience?
It's very different here when you go to the port and
yeah, some islands are so easy. Like really easy. Like the Coast Guard just hands you a ticket without even handing them anything. And other places it's highly complicated. The paperwork here. So I'm not going to show you the details of it all, but it's a lot, and plus people already took copies out of this, each department, so.
Every station, they have their own copy and you have your own copy.
That's that wonderful boat, and it's just got the outdoor beds, and it's about 6 hours. So, yeah, and it's hot. By the way, you didn't get to pick the beds, because you were probably too busy with stress, right? So what are we going to end up with? What's it say on there? Hopefully not a middle one.
Wait.
on the boat. I think it's going to be a pretty full boat. We'll find out. Our bunks are the top ones here. It gets a little hot because this gets super hot from the sun. Oh, you can feel it burning. But unfortunately, no lower bunks right now. We'll see once we get going if there's anything, but it's looking very packed. Very, very packed. Except for right over there, which is the best bunks because the breeze comes in from the front. And so once this boat turns, the sun's not going to be here anyway. And those top ones aren't actually that bad. So we noticed something. We're walking around. They have an air conditioning part downstairs. It's pretty small, but it's nice and cold in here. And so we just paid like a few hundred extra pesos and we got in here. But I don't know why they don't advertise it. If you don't know, it doesn't exist. So make sure you ask. Huh. The first when we came here, it was too full. They couldn't put anybody in here. That's why we didn't know about it. Well, guys, we're still not there yet, and we expected to be here like an hour ago. And now we're going to be probably not catching our next boat, which means a 4-hour wait at the next port. And arriving in Catalan at 1 o'clock in the morning instead of getting to Roxas City before by midnight. Now we'll be arriving like 4 in the morning if that happens. We're still gonna go for it. Maybe that boat's running late too, but we're gonna be like half-hour late. So, it's gonna be a long trip. It's gonna be almost 24 hours, 23 hours total from the time we woke up this morning. That's a long trip. Luck's on our side. Not at all. The biggest downpour I have ever driven in. It just got so bad that we had no choice. My laptop's in that bag. And it's, you know, okay for rain, but not this. This is crazy. We're not gonna make it. We had a small chance there for a minute. 20 minutes later, and it's not getting any better. We made it down here. We're at a different town. Bulalakaco? I don't know. She's over there. Anyway, but they are in the middle of a brownout. And so none of the bank machines work. And we need cash. They won't take debit card or QR code at the ferry. We got plenty of time, but like we can't stay here. We'll have to go to another hour to Roxas if we can't get it. So she's trying to ask all these people, but we need like 6,000 pesos, which is a lot for a lot of these stores, to see if somebody will GCash out 6,000 pesos. Whew. Yeah, because the Roxas one, we already confirmed with them, they take a debit or QR code, no problem. But this town, no. So anyway, we've been wandering around trying every single thing. They have a 7-Eleven here. 7-Eleven had no money. They were out. We got lucky. These people here, they gave us enough on GCash. I just transferred from my bank account. Oh, thank goodness. Look at the beautiful sky though. Wow. We didn't want to drive another hour. Plus it's a 30-minute long boat. Leave same time, so we'll go find a place to eat. We'll have enough money to eat too, thankfully. There'll be banks once we get there. Well, it's very dark. Very, very dark. So the port, Bulalakaw. They have no power here also. So yeah, they have a lot of solar, right? Everybody's running on solar batteries, stuff like that. There's a generator for that business up there. But the office isn't open to buy the tickets. And I hope they can run their computers. I hope. Otherwise, turned on this, so maybe they do have some kind of power. I'm not sure. Anyway, we hope they can open the computers at 7. Sell us tickets. Well, that one did, but none of the other ones did. So we'll see. What a day. It's going to be 23 hours of travel. Well, from the time we woke up to the time we arrived. Whew. Look at this. Catherine made a friend.
Yes, this is Isa.
You don't make friends. What the heck?
No, she came to me first.
That's true. That's true. You initiated.
Yes, because she wants to have a companion.
And there you go. And you're going to Boracay.
Yes.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Are you from Mindoro?
Yes.
Oh.
San Jose.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. There you go. Do you like San Jose?
What?
Do you like San Jose?
Of course.
What's your favorite part about San Jose?
Aroma Beach.
Aroma Beach. I think we passed that.
Night market?
Aroma Beach. Yes, night market.
Yeah. I thought she was going to say never, but hey, a beach sounds good too, right? I don't know if we saw that.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
Is that where we went for a walk?
I remember the name of that.
Oh, that was the name of the beach? Okay. Well, we did go there then. Okay. Yeah, the biggest fishing boats we ever saw.
Biggest fish?
On the beach, remember?
Oh, yes.
On the beach, there's huge fishing boats with canoes, like small boats on both sides.
I know. No.
Maybe that wasn't Aroma Beach.
Aroma Beach.
It's parang pasyalan lang rin siya.
Oh, it's just like plaza.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Just like a plaza. Like,
Oh, it's on a beach. I know what you mean. A pier, like a
People's Park.
yeah.
Yes.
Right. Makes sense. Or like Gimbal.
Yeah.
There you
Something
go.
like that.
You ready to get home yet? Huh? Yeah. You wait. We're not gonna. She's gonna have to go in the middle. Well, we're close to boarding, and the girls are still way back. They'll come afterwards, but it's a pretty decent amount of vehicles to go on this thing. I'm in. First one in, too. But hopefully soon. Catherine will be here. I gotta upgrade our seats, but we need our tickets first. Hello. Check this out. Okay, this is one of the nicest ones I've ever seen on a ferry. Look at this. Yeah, like we're not talking a to-go ferry, but I mean all these type of fast cat ferries. This is great. So this is the air conditioning class, right?
So you're gonna have
Oh yeah, he's got a special pass. This is Scott here, by the way. Scott, what's your company again?
Vessel Tracker.
Vessel Tracker. There you go. And they put these tracking things on all the ships. So this is the business class section. You got a Wi-Fi in here. How cool is that? And Wi-Fi not available. Oh, we have all the intention to provide web Wi-Fi, but regret to inform you unable to do so. Okay. Well, anyway, they got these TVs here and a little bit extra luxury in these chairs. But it was double the price. Not like we just paid 79 pesos to upgrade to go to air conditioning. So, yeah. Oh, there's still some front ones if you want comfort. Yeah. This is the upstairs non-air conditioned. It is actually very cool. It's just the chairs are not that comfortable, so that's the big advantage. But I can see it now. That's all Cataclan right there. So, or maybe 10 more minutes. Only Laura got any sleep. Very exhausted. Catherine even tried. She tried so hard, but no. None of us slept but Laura. Oh well. I don't know if you guys can see, but these are two nice air-conditioned buses. Both of them going to Antique and then Iloilo. So you can travel by bus from other islands all over the place. But when you get, it'll just pull up right up onto a ship like this. You get off and you wait, and then you get back in the bus, and it's all included in the bus fare. Well, as soon as we got to Roxas City, our luck decided to continue. 10 more minutes, we could have been home. Oh, poor Laura. We are officially at 23 hours non-stop traveling. So wet, eh?
Brownout.
There's a brownout?
Yeah.
Oh my god. So we just got home. We had to drive through pouring rain. And we just found out there's a brownout here, so there'll be no hot showers for us. Because the generator is not going to do that. Oh, listen to your doggies, eh, Laura? We almost never get brownouts. Almost never. And there was no brownout over there. It's just Kulasi. Oh, Kulasi. Okay. All right. Well, that worked out to 24 hours. Left at sunrise. Come home at sunrise. That was absolutely insane. Do not recommend that. At all. At all. We're glad to be home. Quite the adventure. You know, that was insane. And I know people will be like, well, you guys should have used a car. No, actually, the first ferry just to get from Mindoro to Coron, that only happens twice a week, barely had room for one motorcycle. They did too much supplies to go to the island. So anyway, we would never have gotten there, and it would never have happened. We would have been stuck on Mindoro and had to come back. So yeah, motorbike is a little easier to fit onto a ferry when they are so crowded now. You know, nobody's flying anything anymore, and also number of ferries have been cut drastically thanks to fuel prices. So yeah, is what it is. We're home. We had a good 15 days. This was this thing we have every time we go on a trip. It's always an adventure. Nothing ever goes right. It has to go sideways every time. We're back in Roxas City. Oh, it's good to be home. El Nido was absolutely beautiful. Coron was beautiful. Don't get me wrong. We absolutely loved it. And but we are just so happy to be home. Just good. You know, home is where the heart is. Isn't that what they say? We're going over to the Canadian Beaver. It's Wednesdays. Every Wednesday we have unlimited chicken wings for only 299 pesos. Wings and rice, by the way. Anyway, and so we have some people in town. They wanted us to come in and say hello, so we're going to go and check them out. See how everybody's doing. It's a nice, it's not too hot. There's a bit of a breeze, so it's not bad. But we're not really getting a lot of rain over here in Roxas yet. Not like we had in Mindoro and, well, even in where was that, Ackland? Oh no, we got a little bit of rain here. Yeah, what am I saying? We got a ton of rain yesterday morning. I don't know. My brain isn't working. Oh yeah, my camera, the sunset is nowhere near that pretty. As you can see, we're all taking pictures. All of us. It is freaking beautiful. Well, all these tables already left, but there were people here. Wasn't that busy though. Could get busier, I guess, later, but. Uh-oh.
I don't like, oh, never mind.
Oh, wait. Oh, there it goes. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs.